So, dear students, we will continue talking about past continuous tense. Exactly to say about the usage of the past continuous tense. What kind of actions are usually expressed in past continuous tense? So, for example, two actions in progress at the same time. We have just analyzed this sentence, if I'm not mistaken. Where you we didn't complete. We couldn't complete exactly to say this one. We just started. So where you and your friends playing Monopoly while we were playing draughts. So here are two actions in progress at the same time. So that is why both is used in past continuous tense. So the next case which is expressed in the past continuous tense is background information in a story. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. These two actions are background information in a story. So that is why both is expressed in past continuous tense. Lisa opened the window and looked out. So here a simultaneous action. So that is why both is expressed in past simple tense. So the next one, when one action in the past interrupts another action in progress, we use past simple and the past continuous together. For example, I was playing on my computer when it suddenly crashed. When it suddenly crashed, the next example here. We do not, so this is a note. We do not use the past continuous for regular or repeated actions in the past. For example, when we were on holiday, we played volleyball every day. So here, pay attention. The next one, when we were on holiday, we were playing volleyball. So it is that we shouldn't use it. In the past continuous. Instead, we should use it in past simple, like we played volleyball every day. And we do not usually use stative verbs in continuous tenses. We will continue here talking about past perfect simple. Before starting the past perfect simple, let's talk about the interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence in past continuous tense. How should we form interrogative sentence in past continuous? With the help of what? How should be the structure correct? Structure in a sentence in past continuous tense, in interrogative sentence. Here, so past simple tense of the auxiliary verb, auxiliary verb to be, it is the forms were and was should place at the beginning, so before the subject. For example, were you playing football? Or was she cleaning the window? Or was he doing his homework at that time? When I found you, when I found him, like this. It is your examples, dear students, with interrogative sentences in past continuous tense. Dilnura.
Lola was a read novel as
Dilnura. So please pay attention. Your example should be interrogative sentence in past continuous tense. Interrogative sentence. Okay. Question. Try to form a question in past continuous.
Was Lola reading a novel the whole summer last year?
Okay. And Iroda, your example?
Were you playing football when I found you?
Were you playing football when I found you? So good. Cameron, what about your example? Start, get ready.
I was I was doing homework while the children playing football in the street.
Cameron, form a question. It should be a question, not affirmative sentence, but interrogative sentence. Should be your example, I mean. Please.
Yes. We're doing homework. The children play football.
Were you doing your homework when the children were playing football in front of your house? Yeah, or in the stadium. Okay, is that your example, please?
The United States selling guns while whole world fighting against German Nazis.
Okay, that is complicated sentence, yeah? Okay, good, good. And we should answer the question in past continuous tense. How should we answer? For example, Iroda has just asked, were you playing football when I phoned you? Yeah? Answer
Yes,
the question, please. Is that?
Yes, I was playing football at that time.
Is that, do you agree with Iroda?
Yes, I agree.
On the one hand, yeah. On the other hand, I don't agree. I don't agree because short answers are enough here. Short answers are enough here.
Yes,
For example,
yes, no,
yes, I was.
Yes, I
Or
was.
no, I was not.
I
You
was.
don't have to give a complete answer. Yeah, you don't have to give a complete long answer. Just short answer is enough. Yeah. For example, yes, I was, or no, I was not. That's
I see.
enough. Pay attention to this one. But as for special question, yeah, if it is a special question, you have to give a complete long answer. For example, where do you live? Can you answer yes or no? No.
No.
You
No.
have to give a complete answer. I live
Someplace.
in Urgenç.
Yes.
Or I live in Kuşkupur, like this, yeah? I live in Tashkent. Or another, for example, what? Disjunctive question, if it is a disjunctive question, for example, or alternative question. Which is alternative question, even you have to give a complete answer. Are you a student or a teacher? For example, this is an alternative question. You should choose one part and they should give a complete answer. I am a student. Yeah, you cannot answer shortly here like yes I am or no I am not, or yes I do or no I do not. Yeah, but as for general questions, these are general questions. Yeah, questions which are formed with the help of the auxiliary verb to be. Yeah, with the appropriate form of the auxiliary verb to be, all of them are called general questions, and the general questions usually require short answer. Yeah, yes or no, short answers. Okay, and let's continue here. Past perfect simple. Yeah, past perfect simple. Here, if we talk about the formation of the past perfect simple, here. Sorry, here we should address to the auxiliary verb have has here. Yeah, have has. In general question, auxiliary verb do, does, or auxiliary verb to be, appropriate forms of them are usually used, yeah, or shall, will, or etc. 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 So they may use in indefinite tenses in a general question. As for here, perfect tense is usually formed with the help of the auxiliary verb. What? Have, has, yeah? Appropriate form of the auxiliary verb have, has. If we take present perfect, here it is the present indefinite tense of the auxiliary verb have, has. And participle to of the notional verb. Participle to of the notional verb. For example, I have finished my work. I have just finished my work. So as for the adverbs of frequencies of the present perfect tense, they are just, ever, never, recently, scarcely. Yeah. Well, what else? What else? You may continue if you want. Sorry, present perfect tense. Yeah. I have just translated the article from English into Russian. Or he has just come. Yeah, he has just come. Or we have already finished our work. Yeah? Or we haven't finished our work yet. Yeah, yet also is one of that frequency of the what present tense. Present perfect in general. Yet. So, dear students, you may also give your own examples with the present what? Present perfect. Sorry, we have just talked about past perfect simple. Yeah, past perfect simple, because before this one we talked about the past continuous. Past perfect is usually formed with the help of the past tense of the auxiliary verb have had. It is had, and then participle of the notional verb. Yeah. For example, I had finished my work by the time you came. Yeah. By the time you came, I had finished my work. Or I had translated the article from English into Russian when you phoned me. No, not when you phoned me. By the time you phoned me. By the time you phoned me. Situations and states before the past. Yeah? Before the past. We had lived next to the gym for a couple of months before I decided to join. The next one, completed actions before a moment in the past. I had already bought the computer game when I saw it was cheaper in another shop. Completed actions before a moment in the past. The next one is completed actions, where the important thing is the result at a moment in the past. For example, we didn't feel like playing Scrabble because we had just finished a long game of Monopoly. So, dear students, let's continue. There is often little or no difference in meaning between the past perfect simple and the past simple. For example, I cleaned the house and I have cleaned the house. But if we clarify, they are different things, you know. The most characterizing feature in what? Perfect tense, yeah? If we take present perfect. So we can see the result at present. I have cleaned the room. Yeah, I have cleaned the room, or I cleaned the room. So in both tenses, the action finished. Yeah, the action is finished, but in present simple, it has just finished, and we can see the result at present. As for past simple, it started in the past and it finished in the past. We can't see the result now here at present. For example, I cleaned the room, or I cleaned my shoes. We don't know, is it clean now, or is it clean? Is the room clean now or not? Or is your shoes? Are your shoes clean now or not? We don't know about it, about the result. There is no information in what past simple. Yeah, past simple. But we are talking here about the difference, yeah, between the past perfect and the past simple. Now we'll see in the examples. We had lived next to the gym for a couple of months before I decided to join. And we lived next to the gym for a couple of months before I decided to join. So here, as you can see, there is a little, yeah, little or no difference even between the meanings of past simple and the past perfect. So after we have used the past perfect simple once, we often then use the past simple instead of, continues to use the past perfect. For example, I had already had one flying lesson. which was great fun. And I knew immediately that I wanted to get my pilot's license. Phrases such as it was the first, or it was the second, or it was etc., etc., etc. time, yeah, are followed by the past perfect simple. For example, it was the second time I had been on a plane, or it was the first time I had been on a plane. So the next one. Past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous here. What? Had been playing, yeah? Had been playing. I had been doing. I had been cleaning. You had been translating, and etc., etc., etc. So, dear students, try to give your examples too.
May I? I had been reading the text for 3 hours when he came in yesterday.
Sorry, repeat your example once more.
I had been reading the text for 3 hours when he came in yesterday.
Okay, by the time, not when, but by the time you came, yeah? Usually, when he came, we usually use in past continuous, yeah? Past continuous. So please change it a little bit and try to use by. By the time you came to me, or by the time you phoned me, yeah? Okay.
Okay, understandable.
So, another example, please. Saida Bono, Urzaqiya.
May I give example?
Please.
I had been working in the garden all day yesterday.
Okay, right. Zaqiya.
I'm so tired because I have been cleaning this room.
I have been cleaning the room without any adverb frequency. You are expressing, yeah?
Yes, because there is the result. I'm tired. I'm so tired. There is a result. Then continue the sentence.
Okay. Any other volunteer?
May I?
Example, please. Yes, you may.
I had been cleaning the roof when you called me.
Okay.
There is past continuous, teacher.
We are talking about past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous. That is why, please pay attention to the adverbs of frequencies, yeah? In order to make it correct enough, yeah? Complete enough, perfect enough, please pay attention to the adverbs of frequencies too. Actions, yeah? Actions continue up to a moment in the past. Up to a moment in the past. When you saw us, yeah, when you saw us, yes, when is used here, when you saw us, we had been running for 6 miles. We had been running for 6 miles and we still had a mile to go. Yes, you were right, Tohrbek. Yeah, at that time, I cannot remember it exactly. I advised you to change it with by, yeah? When is also used here. Sorry. And the next one is action stopping just before a moment in the past. Sarah looked tired, yeah, because she had been exercising all morning, like Zavpia's example, yeah. So Sarah looked tired because she had been exercising all morning, or because he had been working in the garden all day long, yeah. Okay, and the next one, let's talk about would here. Would plus bare infinitive. What does it mean, bare infinitive? It means that infinitive without the particle to. Yeah, this is called bare infinitive. For example, past habits, particular for the distant past. Yeah, they can be expressed, they are usually expressed with the help of would. For example, when I was very young, my grandfather would take me to the park to play. Yeah. When I was very young, my grandfather would take me to the park to play. And we don't often use would in questions or negative statements with this meaning. In negative statements, we can use would never. Would never. For example, we would never play games together as a family when I was growing up. And let's talk about used to here, dear students. Used to. If you try to use the habits of yours when you regularly did in your childhood, you may make up several examples with the help of used to, which continued regularly in the past but stopped. Yeah. But now you don't do it. Such kind of actions are usually expressed with the help of used to. For example, my uncle used to smoke 40 cigarettes a day. It means that he doesn't smoke anymore. Yeah, my uncle used to smoke. Yeah, used to smoke 40 cigarettes a day or 20 cigarettes a day. It means that he doesn't smoke anymore. Or I used to get up early morning at 6 o'clock. I used to get up at 6 o'clock early in the morning. It means that I don't get up at 6 o'clock anymore. Or your examples, please, with the help of used to, dear students.
May I? I used to go swimming when I was young.
It means that you don't go in for swimming anymore, yeah? Because of lack of time, maybe, or because of another situations of yours. Okay. So used to plus bare infinitive statement. Pay attention here to the examples. I used to train 3 times a week. I used to train 3 times a week. It means I don't do it anymore. So I didn't used to be good at football. It is a negative, yeah, negative sentence with the help of used to. I didn't used to be good at football. It means nowadays I may be good at. Maybe I am good at, yeah. Okay, and the next one. I never used to be so good at football. Or I used not to be good at football. Yeah, or you may use never, or you may use the negative particle not. If we use never, you know that it's enough and we don't have to use negative particle not. But if we use not, we cannot use never. You know about this one. And question, how do we form a question with the help of what? Used to. Here we should address to the auxiliary verb, do does, yeah? Do does. If it is past simple, yeah, we should use did, past simple tense of the auxiliary verb, do does, did. For example, did you use to play hockey here? You should answer, yes, we did. Yes, we did, yeah? It means we used to play hockey here. Or it means we don't play hockey anymore here. So the usage of used to, past habits and states, particularly for the past distance, yeah? My mother used to play a lot of squash before I was born. Or to talk about past state, we can use used to, but not would. We used to have a house that was right next to the park. It means we don't have that house now, there. Okay, dear students, if it is understandable to you, let's work with the be used to and get used to. Be used to and get used to. They are usually used with what? With, we should add the suffix ing to the stem of the main verb here. In this, we should use participle one. Yeah, a situation that is familiar or no longer strange. I didn't like being the goalkeeper at first, but now I'm used to do it, or I'm used to it. Yeah, I'm used to it. Here we use be used to. Yeah, be used to. When we want to talk about the process of becoming familiar with something, we use get used to. So the first step should be used to, then get used to. You know, before getting used to, we should be used to, yeah? With something, we should be familiar. Then we may use get used to. I am gradually getting used to being in a new team. With you, for example, yeah, dear students. So that is all about be used to, or get used to, or used to, or would, or past continuous perfect, or past continuous tense. Just that is in with our presentation. And students, you may make up your own examples too, with the help of these tenses, yeah. Past tenses. Please, your examples. You may give your example with used to, or with past perfect, or past perfect continuous, or even would. It's up to you to make up with which your examples. Dear students?
May I?
Yes, you may.
I use it to go to
Just a bit, please, sorry for my interruption. The other students, listen to him attentively, then you will give your peer feedback, okay? Do you agree with him or not? Then you will express. Okay, you may start. No. We are listening to you. Cameron.
I used to go to musical school in my teenager.
When you were. May I, teacher?
Zakia, your feedback.
Yes.
Your feedback. Do you agree with Cameron?
No, I think there is a bit some mistakes, like you used to go your musical school when you were teenager. There is no e, I think.
Okay. Good. Thank you for your feedback. And next volunteer to make up a sentence.
May I say?
Teacher?
I can see that Fazilat wants, please. Don't let only Zawhia to talk, yeah? So you also try to be more active. If you let only Zawhia, she may improve, she may develop her all language skills, but not you. So that is why, please, each one of you try to improve your language skills by your participation, yeah? Please.
He used to walking on foot.
Is that, do you agree with Fazilat? Fazilat, repeat
on
your
foot,
question. Will you repeat your example once more, please?
Okay. He used to walking on foot.
There is no any ing. I think there is no any.
Because Fazilat, when we started to
infinitive.
used to, we told about bare infinitive. It accepts bare infinitive. Yeah. I used to do. Repeat your example once more, please. Fazilat.
He used to walk on foot.
She used to walk on foot. Yeah. She used to walk. She used to walk. Yeah. She used to walk.
Teacher.
She used to go on foot. Yeah. She used to go on foot, or she used to walk. Yes. Before buying a car. Yeah. Or before buying a car or a bicycle, she used to walk to school, or she used to go on foot, yeah, to school. Okay, please, another student, another volunteer, please try to be more active.
Right.
Yes, you may. Maftuna.
I was you. I used to get up very late in.
Unfortunately, because of bad internet connection, we couldn't catch you. For example, as for my example, my own example, with the used to and get used to, for example.